All right, here is CAR, Avis Budget Group. This finishes at $357.17 today, and that is up 108.31%. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, here is OCGN Ocugen. This finishes at $15.67, and that is up 12.09% today. So we've been discussing this one a lot the past couple of weeks. It's been a really hot stock, like top 5 on stock twits every single day, mostly because of the WHO approval day, which is tomorrow, November 3rd. So yeah, this has been on a major run, and tomorrow is the big catalyst. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of price action, either moon or dumpster, no in between. There's going to be some serious price action tomorrow, so get your popcorn ready, guys. We did have some minor news today, so let's take a look at that. Guyana is recognizing Covaxin for its travelers. So, not the biggest PR, but that is some good PR and probably had something to do with the run today. But I do think the majority of this price action is because of decision day coming up tomorrow. Cool, so let's go ahead and analyze here. So the previous shows, I predicted that this would come back up to 16 to complete this top here. And then I predicted this would pull back to around 11 to form a handle. So yeah, today this hit 16, so my prediction was right on that. And I do think this will start to pull back in the short term to 11, because 16 is the top of the cup, 6 is the bottom, and 11 is halfway between 16 and 6. Yeah, so complete cup here, which is currently a bearish indicator because that means the handle should start to form soon. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1585 and 1355. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1585 and then the high of 1877. And if it goes past that, then it's onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1355, 1295, 1255, $12, 1140, 1085, 1025, 990, 960, 930, 890, 855, 825, 780, $7, 670, 635, 605, and then 530. And there is support below 530, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. RSI is currently at 83, so that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 177 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. So really not much has changed since the last time we've reviewed this yesterday. So I'm going to stick to what I've been saying all along, and that is, I think tomorrow, during the catalyst on WHO decision day, I think no matter what happens, if they approve or deny, this is going to go to the downside. I think if they approve, it's going to have a healthy pullback, and I think if they deny, this is going to go absolutely timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. So yeah, like I said earlier, I do think this is going to pull back to around $11 to form the handle. Then I would expect this to start to consolidate and eventually break out again. But yeah, short term, I expect this to go to the downside. I do expect this to be a sell the news event, no matter what they decide. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, personally, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. I mean, it may keep running, but I don't think this has too much more upside potential. This is looking very, very bearish. High RSI, high volume, cup and handle here. A lot of bearish indicators, no bullish indicators, and no neutral indicators. The only thing bullish this really has going for it is the social media sentiment, the momentum on stock twits. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I would not do that. But again, it can keep going up, so going long would be a high risk, high reward play. So if you guys want to do that, if you guys want to gamble, then I could support that as long as you understand that this is a gamble going long here, and there's a good chance you're going to lose money. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play to me. Like I said, should pull back to 11 to form the handle. So from 16 to 11, that is over a 30% downside. A lot of tendencies to be made there. A lot of downside potential. So yeah, going short looks like a pretty good play to me. You should be able to make at least 30% here. And personally, I would cover at 11, but it may go lower than that. But yeah, it looks like an excellent short play to me. I would support that. And again, just understand that this is a meme stock. There is a lot of momentum behind this. The apes are still in here. So for all you know, this could keep going to the upside. Although, again, I don't think it's going to go that much more to the upside. But just be aware, there still is risk involved here if you do want to go short. It shouldn't be that bad, though. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but this looks very, very bearish to me. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is OCGN Ocugen. Here is JASMY Jasmy. This is currently at 27.93 cents, and that is up 64.71% today. So this is a relatively new coin, just started trading in the beginning of October, so less than a month. And this really didn't pick up any momentum until yesterday. And today it moons. This was very high up on StockTwits, top 5, I believe. So yeah, a lot of momentum behind this stock right now. Not really quite sure why, but the apes are in this one right now. And this coin is mooning. So not much else to say, so let's go ahead and analyze here. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 35 cents and 17.03 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 35 cents, the all-time high, which it hit today. And then if it breaks that, then it's on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what this coin is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 17.03 cents, 12.13 cents, 11.32 cents, 10.09 cents, 9.27 cents, 7.51 cents, 6.15 cents, and then the low of 4.79 cents. So right now at this current price, the channels to the upside and the downside are extremely wide. So expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 86, so this is getting very overbought and very overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 105 billion in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Alright, guys, so like I said, this has just started trading for less than a month now, so there's not too much data to go off of, but based on what we have here, this does look pretty bearish. This pretty much 7x'd from the bottom in less than a month, and it's going to have to pull back eventually. High RSI and volume, those are bearish indicators. Nothing really bullish going on for this coin right now except for the social media sentiment. So just based on the TA, this does look bearish, but in reality, when dealing with these crazy meme coins, anything is possible. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, that would be a gamble right now, not really an investment. That would be high risk, high reward. Could pay off pretty big if this keeps mooning. Kind of unlikely though, to be honest. So personally, I wouldn't go long here. Think that's way too dangerous. You'd be FOMOing in the relative top, and there's a good chance you're going to end up holding some bags. So too risky for me, I wouldn't do it. But if you guys really want to gamble, then sure, I could support it as long as you understand you're gambling. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty decent play. Not sure how far this is going to pull back, but, there is a lot of downside potential here. Even if this came down to the next support of 17 cents, that would still be around a 40% downside, and it could go even lower than that. So, yeah, a lot of downside potential here. So, going short looks like a pretty good play to me, just based on the TA. So, I would support going short. Now, just be aware, like I said, this is a meme coin. There is strong social media sentiment behind this right now, and although it's not likely this keeps on running to the upside, it is very possible. You never know with these meme coins. So, there is still risk involved going short here. Shouldn't be anything too serious, but yeah, there still is risk. So just be aware of that. Going short would probably be a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. So I would support going short. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this coin today and the past few days. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is JASMY Jasmy. Alright, here is AABB, Asia Broadband. This finishes at 18.79 cents today, and that is down 13.11%. So we covered this one yesterday. This one has been trending past few days here. Went from 8 cents all the way to 28. So yeah, major run here in the last few days, over 300%. But it looks like it's coming back down to earth here. Some healthy pullback. So there's a lot of hype around the stock right now. A lot of people like the fundamentals. A lot of people like the catalyst coming up. You know, I'm just going to look at this from a trading perspective here. So really no reason to justify this price action today. Just seems like some healthy pullback, some profit taking, and some shorting. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a possible cup and handle here. It blew past the top of 23, so that's no longer a possible top. But this still can come back up to 33 or 60 to complete the cup here. And that is currently a bullish indicator because that means the stock should come back up to 33 or 60 eventually to fill the top of the cup. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 19.92 cents and 18.51 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 19.92 cents, 21.67 cents, 23.08 cents, 25.36 cents, 26.76 cents, 27.99 cents, 30.1 cents, 32.03 cents, 34.13 cents, 37.99 cents, 40.28 cents, 44.31 cents, 46.24 cents, 48.88 cents, 54.32 cents, 59.76 cents, and then the high of 65.9 cents. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 18.51 cents, 17.46 cents, 16.23 cents, 14.65 cents, 13.07 cents, 11.84 cents, 10.61 cents, 8.51 cents, 6.75 cents, 5.53 cents, 3.42 cents, and then 1.66 cents. And there is some support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 18.79 cents. The channels to the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action if it goes to the downside. However, if this breaks 19.92 cents to the upside, the channels start to open up and get real wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 19.92 cents. The RSI is currently at 71, so that is just barely overbought and overvalued, guys, so be careful. And this did 222 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so the sell-off was confirmed by the volume. Alright guys, so we're getting some mixed signals here. Bearish indicators in the high RSI and volume, and we have a bullish indicator in the possible cup and handle here. And no neutral indicators, really. Yeah, so quite honestly, guys, right now this is very difficult to tell where this is going to go in the short term. It may run up to 33 or 60, or might go timber. This is a gamble, not an investment, guys, at this very moment. So either way you go, long or short, very risky, and you're either going to make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. No in between. So therefore, I think the best play is really to stay away from this altogether and just observe the price action. And I would say if it pulls back to at least 12.9 cents, I think that would be a pretty good entry. And if it goes below that, then you can average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And if this does come back up to 33, then I think that would be a good entry to go short. But yeah, I don't think entering at this current price is too smart. That would be gambling. And again, if you guys want to gamble, then sure, go ahead. But again, I think the smarter play is to hold off, observe the price action, then come in and make your move. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. Hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AABB, Asia Broadband. Alright, here is CAR, Avis Budget Group. This finishes at $357.17 today. And that is up 108.31%. So this was a major runner today, and we got all types of PR for this. Earnings and upgrades. So let's check it out, guys. Earnings came out yesterday. The EPS was $10.74. That beat the estimate of $6.50. And the revenue was $3 billion, which beat the estimate of $2.72 billion. So very, very good earnings. In addition to that, they have announced to buy $1 billion back in stock. So also very bullish. And then we have a price upgrade from Morgan Stanley. They upgrade to $140. Bank of America raises their price target to $200. Deutsche Bank upgrades to $119. So yeah, all around, really, really good PR for this stock yesterday. So it appears like the institutions and the apes really, really like this PR. Everyone piled in, and the shorts were getting squeezed out. So yeah, big day for the stock. Over 100% gain. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 357, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 545, which is the all-time high that it hit today. And if it goes past that, then it's onto the upside, onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what this stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 176, 168, 157, 140, 129, 122, 115, 102, 92, 85, 78, 68, 57, 50, 43, 35, and then the low of 27. So right now at this current price, 357, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 177 to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 177. The RSI is currently at 94, so that is extremely overbought and extremely overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 30 million in volume today, very significant volume, so this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, I think this one is pretty obvious. You know, even the institutions only think this is worth $140. This hit 545 today. Super short squeeze, very high RSI and volume. This looks extremely, extremely bearish in the short term. Probably going to pull back pretty hard coming up here in the next few days. Highly, highly unlikely this keeps running to the upside. Maybe it'll get a bounce here and there, but highly doubt this is going to go past 545. So yeah, looks extremely bearish. Probably going to pull back pretty hard in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. That seems like a really, really bad idea. You're going to FOMO in to a relative high, and you're probably going to end up holding some bags. Some big bags. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like an excellent play to me. Can't say how far it's going to pull back, but this should pull back pretty significantly. This looks very bearish. I would say to at least 177. So that's at least a 50% downside from this current price of 357. And it may even go lower. So a lot of tendies to be made to the downside. A lot of downside potential. So going short looks like an excellent play to me. I support that. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice. But like I said, looks extremely bearish in the short term. So I would lock in the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CAR, Avis Budget Group. All right, here is SBEA, Silverbox Engaged Merger Corp. So this is a SPAC. This finishes at $11.33 today, and that is up 15.38%. So a merger went through today, hence the major price action. So let's check that out. So they merged with Black Rifle Coffee, a $1.7 billion SPAC deal. I don't know what this company is, but it says it's a patriotic brand focused on military veterans. Patriotic coffee company? I guess, I don't know. And, you know, this SPAC stuff is crazy. It's like straight pump and dump. So, yeah, we got a super pump today. Very worried for what's about to happen. But, yeah, right now, finishes up over 15% today. So, pretty good gains here. So, let's go ahead and analyze here. So, not much data to go off of. But we do have a gap up at 990 today. So, that is currently a bearish indicator that is telling us this stock should come back down to 990 eventually to fill that gap. Probably going to happen in the short term. In addition to that, we do have very high RSI, 94 RSI. So extremely overbought and extremely overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 99 million in volume today. By far biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. All right, so this one looks pretty obvious to me. It looks like this is going to pull back to at least 990 to fill the gap and maybe even lower. I've watched a bunch of these SPACs and they all seem to follow the same pattern. It's super pump and then super dump below what the stock was trading at before, pre-merger. Yeah, I think short term, this is definitely going timber. Baby, are you down, 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 down? So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that and I would not recommend that. Really don't see a reason why you would do that. This looks extremely bearish. Probably going to pull back pretty hard in the short term, so you'd be buying into a falling knife and you're probably going to end up holding some pretty big bags. So doesn't seem like a smart idea. Don't really see why you would do that. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play to me. Like I said, should come back down to at least 990. That's a little over a 10% downside there. Not the most downside potential. Still a pretty decent play, and who knows, it may go way lower than 990. So yeah, going short is an okay play here. Not the best, but looks like relatively safe play. Looks like an easy 10% at least. So I would support going short, and you shouldn't be too worried about, getting squeezed out here or anything. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but this does look very bearish in the short term. So personally, I would lock it in. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SBEA, Silverbox Engaged Merger Corp. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.